What's up, guys? It's shoulder day today. Walking into Pure Gym right now. It's a little bit cold, but we're gonna have some fun with it. Gonna get nice and warm, get the blood flowing. I'm gonna walk you guys through quite a bit of what I'm actually thinking about. Last video was just a workout. Today we're gonna go through what I'm actually doing, what I'm thinking, what's going through my head, and why we're doing these certain exercises and when. So we're gonna have a lot of fun today. Let's get after it. All right, guys, getting started here. Gonna start stretching, warming up, getting these shoulders opened up, open up the chest, the pecs, the lats, getting it all going. I'm gonna show you guys what my shoulder stretch routine looks like.
Body up, yeah. Caught her look and she wants it back. She's firing up, that body up, yeah, babe. You think that I want you, but nah, babe. You're one in a million, but it's not for me. I'm not into girls with a plastic trace. Don't take it too personally, yeah. My fault, my bad. The word's out, but you aren't ready for it. Show off, appearance of I got it, but I
Let's go.
Seated dumbbell shoulder press up first. I always like to start with my heaviest compound to get going. Since we're trying to build strength and grow muscles, I always start with the heaviest one first. Push those compounds for fewer reps. This one I'm only doing sets of 5. Building that strength up, and then taking about 3 to 5 minutes rest in between these. So this is what takes up a big chunk of my time. Lots of rest, lots of warm up. Working up to 90 pounds on the dumbbells. Takes a few steps getting up there in the dumbbells. So about 5 warm up sets, and then into my working sets there for 3 sets of 5.
Let's go.
Dumbbell lat raises up next. See a lot of people going way too heavy on these. Keep it light, don't start swinging, keep it controlled. Let's get it. Had to take this one back home. I'm gonna continue with the workouts and explaining what's going on in those. So next one up, we're doing some landmine rear delt rows. I've been working on my rear delts a lot lately. It's one thing that you have to make sure that you put in the work for. It's really gonna give that shoulder that nice 3D shape there. Hit that back side of it as well, making sure you're not just getting the front and the middle. Next up, just some front raises. So working back around on that shoulder, the front part of the delt. Staying pretty light here, no swinging at the bottom, nice and controlled. I keep a neutral grip all the way through, so not turning that hand over, keeping it nice and neutral, working that front side of the shoulder there, nice and light, just getting that front shoulder working. All right, moving back around, rear delt flies. One of my favorite movements to hit. I lean over a little bit more on this machine. I don't sit on it. I lean forward and do that fly movement. Same thing as the rear delt rows. Make sure you're working the backside of that shoulder, trying to not use the scapula and the upper back so much to move that weight around. Don't push too heavy. And also on this one, make sure that you're not just trying to move your arms back as far as you possibly can. You'll see a lot of people doing that for this movement. Keep it controlled, just squeeze the back of that shoulder. Don't swing your arms back as far as possible. Some simple cable lat raises next. Working nice and controlled here, staying light. Towards the end of my workouts, I usually only even do just one plate on these. Don't push so heavy, you're gonna start using your whole body. Keep that shoulder moving the weight, nice and controlled, just like everything else we do. Smooth, light, lead with the elbow. Don't let that hand get over here. Lead with the elbow, use that shoulder to move the weight. Alright, the classic face pull with the rope on the cable. This is another rear delt movement. As you can see, this is the third rear delt movement I've done this workout. It's a good upper back movement too. This one's going to recruit the upper back a little bit more than the other variations that we've done for rear delts. I like to finish with this one. I also like to start with this sometimes. I wanted to throw this one in there just to really finish out those rear delts. Alright, last movement here is a superset. So this is standing lat raises, supersetted by some bent over rear delt flies. Same thing here, keeping it light. You'll see the weights I'm using are not that heavy. Don't go too heavy here. Keep it light, burn it out. Few sets here, high reps. Really finish your workout strong. Feel the burn. It's going to be a good one. Alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If I leave you with one thing about your shoulders, well, let's say two things. One thing, don't go too heavy. Stay nice and light. You're going to see really great results with just moving the weight properly. That's important for every workout you do. Move the weight properly first. Don't push too heavy if you're not doing the right form. But number two, when it comes to shoulders, one thing I want to make sure everybody understands is to make sure you have a very well-rounded shoulder workout. As you'll see in this video, I hit the front, middle, and rear delts a couple times at least for each area. Make sure you're hitting every head of the shoulder. If you start neglecting one, your shoulder's not going to develop the right way. It also leads to some injury. So if you're not working the rear delts as much as you should be, your shoulders aren't going to be as stable as they should be, and it could lead to some injury. So try this workout out. If you like it, leave a like. Comment down below on what you want to see next. It's about time for me to go hit some legs. So I'll see you guys next week. Monday, there will be a Movement Monday video posted. That's right, that's what I called it, Movement Monday. Go ahead and comment which movement you want to see down below. I might ask on my Instagram as well. Let me know what movement you want to see. I'm going to get that done for Monday so I can keep you guys educated about proper form and how you should be doing certain exercises. As always, have a good week, guys. Stay motivated. Go get your work in. Be productive. All those things. Have a good one, guys.